Hello, this is Steve Walton from patioheat.com and Tropic Heating. Today we're looking at a outdoor kitchen renovation where we have a couple of issues to address. First of all, we have a seating area around here and some bar space over here, barbecue obviously, and a pizza oven. Um, the thing that we want to look at is we have these exposed beams, and then we also have some joists coming across here. So we need to know what the true dimension between these joists are. I'm imagining they're probably around the 16-inch, but they could be 12-inch. So that's a real important factor. And because the joists are running in this direction, it makes more sense to not reconstruct this lid here, the ceiling, and to run the heaters going parallel with those joists. So let's get into it. So what we have here is I have 4 units basically, and I have them spaced at about 8-foot center from each other. I have offset these heaters because of the fact that I'm imagining that this space isn't being utilized for seating. So these are space heaters. There will be some coverage here, so but these are space heaters, and I wanted to offset them slightly so that we got good coverage over here, but these heaters are a little bit further over to the left, I guess is the point that I wanted to make. Also, not quite sure about this side of the patio, nor am I clear about what this is a wall. It looks like it's a solid wall. And the seating that I have here is, I think, a lot smaller than the seating that they're using right now. But let's just go with that. So, again, the patio dimension that I had received was 22 feet by 22 feet. So I have this cut off here at the 22 foot from this edge, and then also 22 feet all the way to this edge over here. So I'm not quite sure. I have here 15 and a half roughly, or close to 16 feet from this opening here. Let's look at the rays. What we have on the ray side is we have a nice coverage. So if there was some bar stool seating here, we would have some nice coverage here. And then with regards to the patio dining space, this is about a 4-foot table here in diameter, and then also the chairs are roughly a foot in distance as well, or in depth. And if we were just to duplicate this and just put another table over here, kind of give an idea of what you're looking at as far as total coverage for this kind of arrangement. And you see that you have a pretty good coverage here all the way across, and especially if you had more seating, you can move additional seating over here to this direction, and even have more dining space if that's necessary at different times. Here you see we have a nice 1.5 foot and a quarter overlapping, which is perfect. These heaters that I'm speccing out are WD4024s, so they are 39 inches in length here, and refer to the installation instructions that I believe our office sent for the cutout of the dead air space above this. Very important to include the 1-hour firewall rated insulation up there, and then you just block this off based on what you're looking, the dimension that you're looking at on that enclosure there. I think that pretty much though will summarize what we can do with this patio. I think this is a good application. I think placing another set of heaters or even one over here would be overkill. These are not in the exact middle, so I think a fan might work over here as long as we don't cover up the ray coming out, and that it's not in that ray beam, because that ray beam gets really hot and it can, if if it's combustible, it'll burn, and if it's not, and let's say it's some type of synthetic, it might melt and droop. So that's what I have for you today. I hope this helps out, and please give us a call if you have any further questions. Thank you. Have a great day.